Hi Geminis, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing your reading for the last week of May from the 20th to the 26th. So let's see what energies are available for you, what advice is coming through, and how can you best navigate your reality. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you here. So please subscribe. Know that I do a lot of different readings. I do monthlies, sometimes I do weeklies, I do full moon readings, new moon readings. There's a lot going on here. And I always love to give you guys tools to, kind of like have a practical experience to make the most out of the cycles and the energies that are available. So this month I am guiding myself a lot towards the last full moon that happened in Scorpio. That was intense, and I feel like some of you guys are kind of like taking this opportunity to really release as much as possible from the past, things that might be holding you back. So I'm going to be leaving below in the description box tools that I have designed to help you with that and make sure that you take advantage of this energy gateway. Let's see, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching the videos, by the way. You guys are a fantastic crowd to work with. Okay, so this week, the first card that we have here is the Four of Swords. So I feel like many of you are going to be needing some well-deserved rest, a well-deserved pause. So it is okay if you feel a little bit tired, don't feel like you have to work yourself to exhaustion this week. Don't feel like you need to push yourself. Don't feel like you need to go against all odds and overcome all obstacles. If you're feeling tired. This is a week in which you get to feel tired and you get to rest. So make sure that you have that in mind, and if you find yourself resting, don't feel like you need to be doing something else. Allow the time for your sacred rest, for your body to recover. I think that you've been through quite some efforts recently, and that will help your mind as well get into the right space that you want it to be. Because right now I feel like you might be feeling kind of upside down, like the hanged woman here. I feel like you might be feeling this week like things are still not clear for you. I feel like things are getting better, definitely, and you can see that. So you are more joyous, you're more celebratory as far as your efforts and how far you have come. But I feel like there's some answers that you haven't gotten yet, and you feel like you don't have all the information. It seems like you're kind of waiting on something, and you might be feeling like you're suspended, like in a limbo energy, just waiting for things to get clarified, or waiting for others to make their moves, or just, not knowing exactly where you're going this week. I don't do reversals, by the way, if you see me flipping the cards. Right now, I feel like this week you're actually healing. It is a week of healing. It is a week in which you're still processing that full moon energy in Scorpio, so it might still feel a little bit intense. It might still feel... I think intense is the appropriate word, honestly. I hope that these are not crooked. Every time I do these videos, I see them perfectly aligned, but then in the video they're crooked, and that bothers me. So I hope they're not crooked. So yeah, I was saying, I feel like this full moon that just passed in Scorpio brought so much to the surface that this week you might actually be feeling a little bit wounded, sad, worried, maybe even heartbroken for some of you guys. And that I don't feel like it's about something new. I don't think it's about something that you are going through right now. I feel like it is something that came out through that full moon release point, and I feel like now you're kind of letting go of that, and it might have to do with someone else's abundance. I feel like you might be a little bit, I don't know if annoyed, I don't know if jealous, triggered, upset, or just confused as far as why somebody in your environment is doing so well when you are not doing that well. That goes for some very specific Geminis out there. Know that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply for you. If the message makes sense to you, obviously it's for you. If the message does not make sense to you, it is for someone else, okay? So be patient with that. But I do feel like some Geminis are looking at someone, could be a mother, could be a female figure, a girlfriend, a sister, someone who seems to be doing extremely well. And this person seems to be relaxing and enjoying the sunset and maybe vacationing or doing things that just feel good. And you still feel like you're kind of like hung upside down and you don't know how to proceed. And that might make you feel triggered. This could be a friend, this could be someone in your life that you feel is going, and gender is not specific, someone who you feel is going through an amazing boom in their abundance or in their happiness or in their fertility, and that everything that they touch kind of turns into gold. And that might make you feel a little bit frustrated here. Could be a source of conflict for some of you guys. Others of you might find yourselves surrounded by conflict, so beware of the people that you have around you. Beware of their intentions. Make sure that you're not falling into other people's dramas or absorbing other people's responsibilities that are not your own. Make sure that you stay in your lane and you stay focused on what you want and taking care of you. This is a week to take care of you, so try not to pay attention too much to others around. Try to make it more an internal process. And as soon as you do that, you get into the Chariot mode. So I feel like if you feel like you have been distracted by other people's plans, by other people's experiences, you've been seeing what everyone is doing and thinking that maybe you need to do something similar, or comparing yourself to others, or listening to many opinions of others, try as much as you can to stay in your lane this week. And as soon as you do and you start focusing on what is actually your responsibility and what is your desire, then you're going to enter the Chariot energy, which is a wonderful energy to have, in which you're going to feel like a leader of your own life. You're going to feel very much empowered to go after what will really make you happy, as opposed to getting kind of like entangled in other people's business. And this will actually bring in some money for you, so some abundance, some prosperity. That can be financial abundance, but it could also be emotional abundance. So if you follow your own path and if you follow what you really genuinely feel like you need to be doing, that can be very beneficial for you. Some of you guys might be dealing with another an earth sign, you know, like a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn in your environment. Others of you simply have this new idea or this new something that is going to bloom into financial stability for you. Some of you guys are going through a pattern. Some of you guys are going through this pattern. That is, I have a new idea, but I'm not going to think it through. I'm going to be a little bit impulsive, and then it doesn't work out, and I get frustrated and sad, and then I think of something else. And I don't give it enough thought, I don't give it enough, planning. I just go ahead and go into it, and then I find myself back into this space of Five of Pentacles, which is kind of like feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling like things didn't work out, feeling confused. So if you find yourself constantly in this cycle, new idea, impulsivity, didn't work, why didn't it work? New idea, impulsivity, didn't work, why didn't it work? If it's kind of like a pattern here that you're stuck on, take a pause. Take a pause here with the Four of Swords, and maybe take a week off. And maybe you're going to feel like you can't take a week off. Take 3 days off and disconnect. And truly tap into your heart and what is it that you need to do. Stop trying to put out fires and instead see the bigger picture of where you want to go. So yeah, you guys, I hope that was accurate for some of you. I feel like this goes for a specific group of Geminis out there as well. If you want to really release and transcend blockages that honestly you don't know how to move past, I'm going to leave below the information for my Regression Immersion online program. If you're interested in past life healing, if you're interested in releasing major blocks, in actually opening the paths for you in a specific area of your life, This is a tool that I created that includes a class explaining to you how to make the most out of the sessions, and it includes 4 therapy sessions, past life healing sessions, that you just literally need to lay down at your house and listen to. So in the audio, I'm going to be guiding you through an energy protection part of the audio, an intention setting to make sure that you are completely safe, that it is a wonderful experience. And through just listening to the audio, literally, you're going to be able to receive the powerful healing that maybe you're needing at the time. I have been sharing this program this month because of that full moon in Scorpio, because of that power energy of releasing. So it is very user-friendly, it is very easy, and very also beautiful. Like, I love that program, and I created it a while back, but I'm bringing it back because of this full moon. So if you're interested, if you would really like to let some things go and be a part of your past and step powerfully into a new beginning, that is the way to go. And I'm also going to be leaving below a link to a meditation that is a little bit shorter, it's easier, it's not that in depth, but it's very powerful to also release. And it's a shamanic journey meditation with the archetype of the snake to teach us how to shed our skin. So I hope that is very helpful for you guys. I hope that all the tools that I provide for you can truly help you on your journey. And thank you so much for watching. Sending all my love. Bye.